and other items instead of game content.
I'm not allowed to be near
I'm
mine.
not asking if you can play a minor. I'm asking you.
Say what? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Joe Media Show. This is Say What, a show where me and the boys you see on the screen search the world, search the internet for headlines that make us go, what? And what noise is that?
That was the fridge.
Yeah. Super chats. Mikhail needs a new fridge or Q20.
No,
Either way.
I'd actually have Q20. I've just been too lazy to actually use it. That and the
What
fact
was
it's
that?
actually it was the fridge door.
Puts the lotion.
The hinges on the
fast.
fridge.
Oh my word. Okay, so we're back, and tonight is going to be an explosive hopefully will be an explosive episode. We got some pretty intense headlines in a good way, and we have a fan that has sent us 40. I'm going to call it the 40 worst cringe headlines, which I cannot wait to get to. We're going to leave that for the end of the show, so stay tuned. But as usual, we will start with local news, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. The Voice, the Daily Voice. Mom sends Lighty to school with non-alcoholic dope.
As a recovering alcoholic, I don't see a problem with this.
And he's the expert on alcohol, so no problem.
I don't know.
Is there something wrong with this though?
I don't see a problem. Let me see the lunchbox. I see a problem with the lunchbox. That is
Yeah. It's a boy. Did you send a boy to a lighty with that lunchbox? That's the problem.
and it's lemon flavor. That's a big problem. I mean, who drinks lemon? I'm 6 years old.
Wait,
I'm a
hold on. As parents, we try and make sure that our children have a balanced meal, especially when it comes to school lunches.
Yeah, but then the mom should
Non-alcoholic
give it two.
beverages.
Yeah, but the mom should give it two then. Then it would have been balanced.
Yeah,
The
but
bottles get
statistically also a beer is like 4 slices of bread. Like
Yeah, there's a reason why in Afrikaans there's a reason why in Afrikaans you say bier is brood and brood maak groot. So
exactly.
Whoa, wait. But when a mom posted on Twitter that her child had been expelled from school because of the contents of a lunchbox, Mazanzi tweeps were scratching their heads in confusion. Interesting. So the child was actually expelled for a non-alcoholic beverage. That's
that's a good question.
Are we going to talk about that picture? That's
I don't know what that is.
but what's wrong with this? Because my wife told me about this, and I'm like, I don't see the problem. It's non-alcoholic. You could buy that even during lockdown. Like,
yeah,
I'm saying, good
Yeah,
on the mom.
it's just basically apple juice with the fizz, or lemon juice with it. No, but remember it's a cider, and cider is usually made from apple, so it's just apple cider with lemon flavoring.
Listen. Can you name all the princesses on that lunchbox? Just
Hold on. It's Ariel, Rapunzel,
Little Mermaid, Ariel, yeah.
Cinderella, and then who's the one
lost?
from Beauty and the Beast? What's the one from Beauty and the Beast?
Belle.
What's it?
Belle.
Belle.
So it's Ariel,
Emma Watson.
Rapunzel, Cinderella, and Belle.
I'm really worried.
Why?
I didn't
I
know
watched,
that.
Weren't you raised
I know
on-
Ariel,
weren't you
but
raised
it's
on Disney
because I
videos?
watched it with my sister. But my sister watched that. That's how I know Ariel. But that's about it.
I don't know. I think
It's Walt Disney.
look, I don't know. Here's the thing: non-alcoholic beverage lunchbox. I don't think you should be allowing your kids to drink non-alcoholic beverages simply because the non-alcoholic beverage still tastes like the beverage, so you're kind of
So no, but
getting them used
Joe,
to
you
that
pussy.
taste.
Joe, this
Absolute
Joe.
morphine.
Yeah, no, Joe. This show's meant to be funny, not a public service announcement. Please calm down.
this also tastes like Coke, Joe, but it tastes like the real Coke. So you know,
My
you
bad,
also
my
don't
bad.
give your kids Coke because he might
Right.
add Brunavine to it 20 years down the line.
Okay, I think we've given enough advertising to Savannah. Savannah, if you're listening, sponsorship, please. All right. Learner's license applicant busted for cheating and teenage driver caught speeding. What the hell's going on here,
Guys.
Bevan?
Guys, it sounds so basic, right? It sounds so like, who cares? But when you read, just go down, right? And then read about how the cheating happened. And then actually, so just read the first few. Like,
This one from here, with the
Read
bold
that.
or the
No,
bold.
read the bottom piece there, the bottom piece. Yeah, that's one.
A learner's license applicant in Cape Town has been arrested for fraud after he was caught cheating on his test while admitting that he was going to use the 2,000 Rand found in his possession to pay for a bribe.
Yeah, but hold on. No. But yeah, that's still. I'm trying to figure out if you bribe someone, it's not fraud. It's then called bribery.
Like,
So,
You know, but
so
wait,
if you
but
if
wait,
you
but-
st- so if you stab someone, it's jaywalking.
he had the script under his sleeve. So he wrote the K53 test with crib notes that someone gave him. This is
But
like
why then pay somebody a bribe? It's like double whammy.
Unless it was like a backup plan. Even if he was stupid enough to fail with the crypt notes, he's like, okay, I'm gonna pay someone if I really fuck up.
So he got notes from. He was gonna pay them 2,000 Rand for the notes.
Oh, I see.
Okay, no, dude, no.
He
I'm gonna be
was-
honest. This guy was scammed. Who the hell pays 2,000 Rand for fucking crypt notes for K53? This
Yeah, he
bro
could've
was
gotten it.
scammed.
In our experience, exactly. In our experience with the police, they only need 300 Rand.
Yeah,
We-
or coke.
or a brick.
McDonald's.
He was also found in possession of 2,000 Rand in cash and admitted that he was going to pay the person who gave him the script notes.
Why would you pay $2,000 for crypt notes? Why?
I think there's a business here. I'll go in at 1.5.
No, what was he's being scammed? There's a Nigerian prince somewhere that offered him something because this
Do you
sounds
know-
like a night.
Do you know that the test is multiple choice?
Oh my word! This is a weird one.
Okay, then the second one is apparently a teenage driver while taking a test drive was doing 200 kilometers per hour. Young
During
solid drive.
Dude, 200 kilometers per hour. That is fast. My people, I'm assuming it's my people because it was both friendly. And it's a golf 7, so it's definitely not Mikhail.
No.
Well, Cameron says that he would pay 2,000 Rand for crypt notes. Cameron,
Yo, Cameron,
life's not that
you
hard.
are-
friend.
No,
Come on,
dude, life, no.
If you can't pass
And,
the K50, how did you get on YouTube?
Tammy says that KFC works for bribes as well. She's not wrong.
Tammy knows what's up. Tammy, you've bribed
Yeah.
before, haven't you?
Experience.
On the other hand, it depends. It depends what traffic department, because the Hungry Lion will also cover the bill.
All right, moving on. SA diplomat who trashed apartment in Vienna, accused of causing damage worth 53,000 in India.
I wanna
the thing
do-
is, no,
I wanna
dude,
do-
no,
I want to party with us, but whoever this
no.
was.
My thing is, it can't be
You
Naledi
still
Pandor.
want to party?
It can't be
It's
Naledi
not-
Pandor.
It's not the.
Because
She-
my argument is, I have political science in university. I want to become a diplomat because apparently they party like rock stars. because usually rock stars fuck up apartments and hotel rooms. So this is
Okay.
new rock stars. Diplomats are the new rock stars, apparently.
So, I'm telling you, look at that. It's so now the minister Lady Pando is like she's investigating it because this guy caused damage in Vienna and in India. I mean, that's nearly $1 million worth of damages to what? Airbnb, hotel. What are you doing? Did you take the fridge home? Like, what did you do?
I just want to know exactly what did you do? I don't really figure out what did they do.
You do it? Like, how? Like, do they have?
Is
Is this maybe the apartment that was on a couple of weeks ago where they wanted to sell it? Like, is that how it looks?
Now we know, but now this explains why it is a shack in New York. It didn't start out as a shack. This diplomat was there, and then they fucked it up, and it became a shack.
Renovation.
We now have shacked in Vienna and in Calcutta.
You know, the thing is, the government is playing Monopoly with shacks, but like international Monopoly. They're going to have a shack in New York, one in Vienna, one in New Delhi.
I like the line where they say they have no intention of no arrangements have been made to pay back damages. That is South Africa through and through. Fuck your couch,
Or it's going to be one of those diplomats are cheap. Like, can we do a cash send? Can I use my e-bucks?
Yeah.
No, my word.
I don't know what they did though. Like, we should find out.
They didn't say. I looked in the article now. They don't say exactly what the damages were. They speak of damages, but they don't say what they were.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly.
Okay.
Cyril Ramasaurus, allegedly. All right, cool. So we move on to sports now.
Was there.
We move on to sports now. WNBA head coach suspended, fined after making comment about opposing players' weight. Mikhail, what is up with you and getting headlines like this? You seem to find these headlines very easily. What's going on?
I don't know. Apparently, I find all the sexist sport news. I fucking don't know how. So basically, what happened is the WNBA is the Women's National Basketball Association. So it's obviously female basketball teams playing, and this coach chirped to the referee that the opposition player is like 300 pounds, which is about 140 kilograms, give or take, which is obviously sexist and fat shaming and all those other adjectives. And then he got into cuff for it.
But she's 6'8".
Well, $10,000 is quite a. Yeah, I mean he looks like
dude.
That character from South Park.
But let's be honest. This man needs to be fined just for the shirt he's wearing.
Definitely.
What is that? Budgies or something?
It is budgies. Why?
Budgies? That's budgies. That's a fucking parrot. That's not applicable. That's a parrot.
Why?
Yo.
Dude, that's like it's like
holy shit. Wowza.
Yo, dude. That's like Pick and Pay clothing catalog 2001.
Yeah. So you can't call people fat anymore. Is that what it is?
But it is apparently legal to wear hideous shirts in public.
$10,000 is a lot of money, man, bro. I'm not calling anybody fat. Imagine they find citizens for that. Yeah, no, thank you. Out only 200.
But she's 6'8". She's 6 feet 8 inches tall.
And only 235 pounds.
Yeah. That's sus. Some people don't even make that money in the UK.
But they also only suspended him for one game, though.
It's fine, man.
I don't know. His apology seems a bit flimsy to me. I regret what what I said in the heat of the moment, and want to sincerely apologize to Liz and the entire ACES organization. I understand the gravity of my words and have learned from this.
You
just,
can use that for anything.
yeah. You learned it cost you you learned it cost you $10,000 to say that. That's what
but that excuse, that apology is straight out of the ANC playbook.
Yeah. I regret that I took the money. It was in the heat of the moment, and I sincerely apologize to South Africa. And then, I
have learned from this.
Never learned from this.
Tammy says that's Tammy in response to the Tammy in response to the shirt says that's why he's full of chirps. Nice. Reese asking a very valid question here. Why is there no pic of her? Well,
because she's too big. That's why we don't have enough data.
$10,000. Fine him $10,000.
10,000 fine. Ah, we're in the negative.
Yeah, but it's why? Bevan, don't worry. Just treat it like a South African diplomat. No plans have been made to pay this fine.
You're not playing with images for
All right, so more NBA news. NBA playoffs. Russell Westbrook popcorn incident sees fan indefinitely banned.
So basically, what happened is this guy's basketball team was losing, and he came off the court with an injury, and there was popcorn thrown at him, and apparently he was assaulted and intimidated and. Dude, it's popcorn.
Is popcorn like painful?
It's still popcorn.
Is there a video of this? I would have loved to have seen a video of this.
I promise you'll probably find it on YouTube where there's a video of him being thrown.
No, I saw it there. I saw it. He went mad. He wanted to go up to the stand and move that, bro. I probably would have been as well. He probably got upset because it wasn't pretzels. Popcorn incident? Yeah, there's it, Russell. Russell Westbrook.
Put video.
Joe, where are you going? Don't go there, Joe. That's dirty.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
That's a porn up one.
Man throws popcorn in
so apparently he's reacting to the video here. See,
hold on. Russell, this ad could. Hey! Don't skip the ad. This ad could make Bevan money. Then he doesn't have to be on the show anymore.
I could have learned something.
Yeah, I know. Joe's being fucked up.
Stephen A.
Dump popcorn. That's a bit excessive. Dump.
Hold on.
Come now.
The popcorn incident of 2021.
Popcorn gate. How should they respond to bad fan behavior? I've been attacked by malicious popcorn and
Here we go.
Hold on. Oh, that's middle fingers. Where's the popcorn at? Or is throwing a middle finger a euphemism for popcorn?
No. That's the old one. That's when he played for the Thunder. That's when he was playing for the Wizards.
76ers.
Nee, Joe, you're gonna take forever to find this one, but
this is 27 May. This is today.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Where's the popcorn at? It's fucked up.
Sorry, we tried. Sorry, guys, we tried.
YouTube, you have failed me.
Next time, send videos. Make my life easier.
I would come. They threw it on his head, dude. This is like, the guys in soccer that always like fall and then they get like so hurt and they like cry and whatever. This is what he's doing. The soccer guys are always like that.
No, he could be lucky. It could be worse. He could be slapped with a hot dog.
What if he was salting that popcorn? Huh? And it goes in his eye. And then what? You don't think about the consequences, Yanni.
All right, moving on. We're going to go into a bit of tech now.
Bevan's a popcorn activist.
Save the popcorn.
All right. Scientists say mammals can breathe through their butts in emergencies. Butt breathing.
Show us, Joe. Show us, Joe.
Does that include us? Am I a mammal?
Well, we are mammal.
Last time I checked. I don't know what emergency I need to be in to be breathing through my butt, but I'm just saying.
Oh my word! Scientists in Japan have
Oh,
demonstrated
it's
that mammals
fucking
can
Japan. Yeah,
through
man.
the anus.
Tentacle porn strikes again.
But they've demonstrated that mammals can absorb oxygen through their anus in the case of a medical emergency.
So basically, what you're telling me is they're gonna go give this man CPR. Hand me the bicycle pump.
Oh my word! I didn't even think of that. Danny, where do you find these things, man?
Once
It's always
again-
you and the
once
weird
again-
butt and toilet stuff.
Every 2 weeks, this proves my theory. This is what happens when you atomic bomb the same country twice in 1 week. This is what happens.
They look for ways to survive.
Results.
It's horrible. Okay, moving on.
What is it with the butts?
I don't know why. I don't know why these two came up. But when I saw it, I was like, I can't pass this.
Cicadas face bizarre death zombie fungus that eats away their butts.
What?
So this Mesospora fungus controls their minds and forces them to infect their fellow insects by mating like crazy. Ugh.
Okay, so basically, this is the new Walking Dead, but they all have assless chaps.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Assless zombies.
Assless
Oh
zombies.
my word, fungus.
Yeah, how do you find that like this, man, bro?
Dude, as if the current pandemic wasn't enough. Imagine the current pandemic was a zombie ass eating fungus.
Go up.
Up.
Slightly more. No, Bob, the other way. Down. I don't give a shit.
The other up.
Stop.
What?
The spores deposit even more fungal spores for the cicada to transmit to other cicadas like an STD. Are you telling me bugs need to be tested annually?
Are you telling me we need little bug condoms? Is that what you're telling me?
Lovers Plus, you know your next job.
Oh my word.
They're gonna use one of your toilies for the mold, for the insect.
But should
I'm just looking for.
For that insect cleaner.
I got no more questions. I got no more
No,
questions.
I can see the advert. Durex love insects.
No insects.
Yeah, but you put it like that.
No. All right, so this is international news. Before we get on to the 40 headlines, so this one's good. Elderly couple rave about gorgeous pate before realizing they've been eating cat food.
Gorgeous.
Pate.
Joe,
Pate.
you are gorgeous.
So these old people were eating cat food, and they didn't realize it was cat food
They're not seeing the cat on the tin.
No, they didn't.
Blind?
No. This makes it more fucked up. If they thought it was pate, which is made from liver, usually, so they thought they were eating cat liver, that's fucked up.
Is this French? Is it written in English?
Yeah, no, it is French. So what happened was, right, the daughter, okay, brought groceries to her mother. Now they're old, okay, they need glasses to read. But the daughter forgot the cat food because she had gotten groceries for the parents and for herself, but she forgot the cat food at the parents, and the parents just assumed they saw a tin and they just assumed, oh, well, yeah, maybe it's a pate. They didn't read, and they're not from France, so they couldn't read the can. For some reason ignored the cat on the can, and they started eating it for dinner. They had toast and cat food.
On the other hand,
and they liked it. They liked it, and they asked the daughter to buy more.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Here is a conspiracy afoot. Or the daughter was testing to see if she could validate taking her parents to the vet instead of the doctor because it's cheaper. Because if they eat cat food,
the vet is not cheaper than the doctor.
But here it is, right? So her 80-year-old mother, Margaret, told her they had eaten a really lovely dinner of absolutely gorgeous pate and baked bread, and even asked the daughter to pick up some more. You see?
Wow.
This is the part that I don't understand. Why do you go to the news with this shit? Why don't you just Is this how cock their lives are? Like, you know.
No. This is white people shit. White people want to I mean, it's so spot on. If I didn't get food, nobody. Chef Bev ain't nobody.
Chef Bev signing off.
Oh, I had a gorgeous can of pedigree today.
Apparently, the father. I wanted to read what the father said. I couldn't stop laughing. Yes, so the 95-year-old Donald, who's the father, was a little more concerned after discovering the mishap, jokingly telling his stepdaughter, "What are you doing? Are you trying to poison me?"
Listen here. What did the cat eat? Because they clearly ate the cat's food. So wasn't the cat first dead?
But wait, no, go up. There was 3 people. Just
please tell me that's not the cat.
The parents and sister.
Is that the cat? Who is that?
Tuna-based feline food between the 3 of them. So who else ate it? Did the daughter eat it as well?
No, probably the neighbor.
Yes.
Come over for breakfast, whatever.
No.
That's the cat.
Who is that distinguished gentleman? That thing is more handsome than all of us.
Only problem is
the food was supposed to be.
Now the problem is next week's article is going to be disgruntled cat kills elderly couple.
Cat sues elderly couple.
Okay, so this is what I don't understand. Obviously, living in France, it's quite hard. We kind of have to work out what something is. Can you not see the cat on the tin?
What is that? They don't put a picture of a dog on ice cream.
It's like buying lamb. It's like buying lamb chops when there's a picture of a gecko on it. No.
Yeah.
No. Listen here. This is a sign.
Or made like cats and something that looks like mouse.
Put the parents the sign. They've reached the age. Done.
But that dad also looks a little bit like he's been exposed to like an open microwave or something. I mean.
Yanni's got a point. It's probably when he was heating the cat food.
Hey?
Oh, man.
Open microwave.
Open microwave. What's that?
Like a bit of a little
Jersey
bit of a
like
cancer tan.
Sir,
Cancer tan, not Casper tan.
so basically, sir, I would like to inform you that you've eaten cat food and you also have radiation poisoning.
Exactly.
Wow.
The reason why you're sick is not from the cat foods.
Okay, we're going
Stop
to
microwave.
I'm going to start something called Chernobyl cat food just because of that. I'm going to start my own brand of
I'm
Chernobyl
moving
cat
on.
food.
Moving on from this conversation.
That's when you heat the can of cat food up before you open it up.
All right, so I'm really looking forward to this. I gotta thank Tammy, who's in the who's watching us right now. She's been commenting and stuff like that. So Tammy Doig, thank you so much for sending this through, Tammy. While I'm saying that, guys, please, anybody that's watching this after the fact or now, if you do see headlines that you would like us to have on the show, send them through email joeemiliocomedian@gmail.com. Send it through, and who knows, maybe your headline will be on the show. So Tammy, thank you so much for sending this through. 40 of the worst newspaper headlines to make you facepalm at the stupidity. Guys, I can't wait. All right, so Mikal, I want you to read this one.
The thing is, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. If you think about it, they are not wrong. Remember, children. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. So they're not.
Why did never?
I can't.
They're not wrong.
The first one.
Who funded this study? Was it?
This looks like UCT research.
No, wait. Just because the book's burnt down. This is not. They were college. This is not us.
Okay. Yeah, that one's self-explanatory. All right, Yanni, you're going to read number 2. Here we go.
We hate math, say 4 in 10, a majority of Americans. Okay. They probably meant to say a majority of South Africans because it's only in South Africa when 30 or 40 is a pass mark. You know, so when you're above that, you're in.
Jacob Zuma do this one.
No. Bevan. If it was Jacob Zuma, the headline would read, "We hate math." Says 4 in 11. A majority of South Africans.
Listen carefully. 11.
11.
No, listen properly.
I
Listen
love
properly.
this relationship with math.
Oh, man, this is brilliant. All right. Bevan, take this one.
Breathing oxygen linked to staying alive.
Once again,
Really?
technically correct. It's technically correct.
Because you can breathe in your anus, that's why.
Only in Japan.
And only if your ass hasn't been infected by a zombie eating,
Fungus.
ale eating flesh fungus, yes.
Wow. Oh, you know, this is profound.
Dude, this is cutting edge. This is cutting edge.
Some
The
hard
future of mankind and all technology going forward will be built on this fact.
Oh, wait. So a lot of words in this article for this heading. Breathing oxygen linked to snake. What can you possibly write from that 2,000 words there?
There was somebody that's writing a thesis somewhere about the importance of oxygen and whatever, and their reference is the Outdoors Post by Wendell.
No, the thing is, well, the
Breathing
first,
oxygen is linked to staying alive.
the first sentence is the other day. No, hold on. The first sentence is the other day I walked into my bedroom and glanced over. Yeah, that's a fall I got.
Kendall Jenner.
No.
Kendall.
Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after the age of 25.
That is the maths I like. This is the maths I support.
So, when are you no longer a teen anymore?
24 years, 11 months, and 29 days.
Right.
This study was sponsored by the same people that sponsored the homicide victims rarely talk to the police study. It's the same university.
Wow.
Man.
Papers that no longer exist. Oh, what's the book?
Here's one. Marijuana issue sent to a joint committee.
That's just a good pun. That's just a good pun.
Yeah.
And on this channel, we appreciate good puns.
All
right.
I like.
China may be using sea to hide its submarines. No shit, Sherlock. You know what? Never thought of it until now. Gotta be honest. Never thought of it until now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I always thought you hid submarines and aircraft hangars, but that's I've been proven wrong now.
Or you fly them really high.
No. That only happens when you go to the marijuana joint committee. Then that happens.
Yeah. Like
this is some James Bond
you
shit.
block your submarine.
But the thing is, let's be honest. China may be using sea to hide submarines. It does make sense because fucking science. That's why. So
The sea is vast.
Wow. I mean, whose mind broke when they wrote that headline? Like, jeez.
I feel.
Federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons.
It's a fact.
Wow. Store owner arrested previously. That means they've done it before.
Yeah, no.
The gun shop had guns.
I mean, go figure, right?
Wow.
Why?
Where do you
Okay.
just go back real quick? Where do you mess up that headline? Like find illegal weapons? Find like how do you mess up that headline? Like
Find mass destruction. Find, like you said,
find atomic weapons or nuclear weapons. Like that I can go with. That'd be interesting. But yeah. Just saying.
Diana was still alive hours before she died.
No.
Facts.
Go down, let me see something quickly. A series of previously unseen CCTV images have revealed that Diana was alive and well before she tragically killed in Paris. Oh, fuck.
Can we call that number? 900 000 000.
Hold on. If it gets better. Do you think Diana is dead, or have you seen her in Morocco?
That is so specific.
Press
What in Morocco? Why in Morocco? Did she go for the shawarma? I want to know why she's in Morocco.
She is the cat black girl. Yo, look at that fake number. 900, 000, quadruple O.
Yeah, but cost continues. Call cost continues on page 94.
Hold on. So you have to phone the length of the newspaper.
No, man. What's going on? Joe, don't call it.
All right. Daily Sun says, man kills himself and runs away.
I've seen it happen before, and it's happened again.
I didn't even know how to respond to what Bevan said.
What? Dude, I'm just matching the energy I'm receiving.
No. Hold on. Bevan, say that again, but do the 1,000-yard stare.
What's the 1,000-yard stare?
I've seen it before. It's happened again.
There we go.
Man kills himself and runs away.
Yeah.
My brain hurts just trying to think of the logic of that one.
And trust a man to do shit like this. It's never a woman that kills herself and runs away. A woman kills herself and walks away slowly. With the look of the pain on her face.
Oh man. Okay. Not much to say on that one. A nuclear explosion would be a disaster.
Wow. There's no other words for this other than no shit, Sherlock.
No, on the other hand, Japan disagrees because butt science.
Butt science. A nuclear explosion would lead to butt science.
Yes.
Oh my word. Okay. Surf rescue.
Okay. Surf rescue.
Think of a headline, 56-point bold headline.
This is the one.
This you read before you copy and paste.
This is the best.
I'm doing my homework.
This is secretly the best job description ever for someone for advertising. If you think of a good headline, you'll get the job. This is brilliant.
This is incredible, Joe.
This is genius.
This is amazing.
This is a 300. This is a 300 IQ gamer move. 360 no scope of journalism.
But why 56 point? I feel that's aggressive. Like just go.
It's a bit big. It's a bit big.
And bold.
Think of it. And underline. They should have had underline as well.
Hold on. And if it was a classy newspaper, it would be in italics.
Oh, now it.
All right. Number 12. World Bank says poor need more money. Rich nations cult task for crisis.
Wow.
That tracks.
And that's in 2009. Dude.
Yeah. No, as an economist, that makes sense.
And that's when the bank is calling me That's like the bank to tell me, hey, listen here, your balance is looking all kinds of fucked up.
Look at that comment. Scroll down. Look at the comment below that. That's why they're in charge of money and not literacy.
Flying around with wings or flying bugs.
Dude, this is the most educational show I've ever been on.
Wait. I want to try to read it as dramatic as possible, like they would in the 60s, you know? Like those really dramatic headlines. You know? Bugs flying around with wings are flying bugs.
Can someone please Google Wayne Hansen? I want to know what Wayne's doing.
Or David Attenborough. bugs.
Cars driving around on wheels. Oh, cars on wheels.
Oh man. Bugs crawling around with feet are
crawling bugs.
Another discovery made by man.
Wow, I don't even know how to read this.
Oh, yes.
By Scott McDermott.
Why does it sound like someone quoted me when I was still drinking? That's fucked up. How did I know where I was?
What the hell happened here? How do you? Yeah, I was gonna say now. How do you print this?
On the other hand, it could also be Welsh, because the whole language, the Welsh language, consists of consonants. So it could also be in Welsh, possibly.
Could be.
But this is in English.
That's the Scottish Premier League.
Believes Lee Griffins is being
Scottish people do
victimized. Yeah, it sounds like a pirate.
The pirates. Scottish people are pirates. It's a fact. We all know this.
It was a tough day. One-armed man applauds the kindness of strangers.
Dude, that's quite easy.
Wow.
Yeah. I fucked myself in the face.
It's applaud.
I like how the person has underlined this and highlighted it rather fucked up.
It was the one-armed man. He was actually right-handed. He did it with his left.
Slaps his
Slap leg, clap cheeks.
Slaps his cheek.
Tiger Woods plays with own balls, Nike says.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest. His ex-wife doesn't disagree.
Tiger Woods plays with own balls. What's that say?
Could have lost the time while we waited for the other golfer to play
Only
the
problem
shot.
is I can imagine this now on the golf course. Can we play through? No, you can just come through.
Oh my word. Man arrested for everything.
That's how I feel when the cops pull me over. It's like, what are they going to arrest me for now? The 10 times that I made a mistake previously.
I would love to see the testimony, because obviously you have to confess to everything. So he's going to start like in the beginning with Adam and Eve. Cain and Abel. Yeah. That whole thing in Egypt with the Israelis. Yeah. Genghis Khan. Yes. This is a whole list of all the atrocities of man.
All right. Bridges help people cross rivers. I don't know why
that's
this
interesting.
headline. Is it really? Does it fascinate you, Yanni? Did it grip you?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Are you curious now?
I just have one thing to say. I feel smart now.
Why are there so many underneath stupid headlines?
It's a lot easier.
They're not wrong.
Girls' schools still offering something special. Head.
I don't
Feels wrong joking about this. It's a school.
Now we know.
That's Yanni's way of saying, guys, be very careful what you say next.
Next.
That's apparently where Yanni draws the line. They spelled Mississippi wrong.
Yeah, they did. Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement.
No, it doesn't. It fucking doesn't.
Oh, shit. It
I had
might
no
say
fucking-
my PPI.
What the fuck is Mississippi? At least they spelled improvement right. Said something.
Ah, man. Okay, Northfield plans to plan a strategic plan.
The NCC. That sounds like our NCC right there. Or
I'm
NCC.
gonna be honest.
CC.
I'm gonna be honest. This headline sounds like something straight out of Austin Powers.
It does.
We have
right?
plans to plan a strategic plan.
$1 billion.
But it's gonna though, guys. So don't get excited, eh? It says there. It's only gonna take it to the end of the year to complete this plan.
We're going to put a task force in place first.
Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
I see what they did there, but
It's a no from me.
but I like grapefruit.
That's the national of South Africa.
Okay, I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull a Yanni.
The slogan makes it worse.
I'm going to pull a Yanni. I'm going to pull a Yanni. I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
It doesn't even look like a G.
It looks like a
It
C, grapefruit.
Yeah, but either way, you still read. You
I'm
know,
not saying
without the
that.
fruit, without the grape. You know, without the G. So
Good. But
yeah.
read it, but you read it menacingly. Good for every meal.
No, man.
There's Bevan's next 30-day Facebook ban right
Yeah.
there.
Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot.
Fuck's sakes. I'm done with this. I'm so done with this.
I think the obvious was a headline.
Do you know what's the problem with these headlines? These headlines are so stupid. At the end of the show, we're going to start licking the walls in our houses. That's how far our IQ is going to drop.
So many lines.
Hey, I did read that these are the ones that are going to make you facepalm, so they are supposed to be cringe.
Yeah, but my brain is running out of my ears.
Boy Scouts to accept gay boys.
In through the back door.
Yeah, that's probably the problem. That's the headline. Should have made that pot bold. The other one's smaller.
Wow.
The back page: state population to double by 2040. Babies to blame.
Fuck them babies. Babies to blame.
Naughty babies.
Naughty babies. Black baby.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling babies.
Okay, Republicans turned off by size of Obama's package. I don't know.
Apparently, it is quite intimidating.
I don't know why. That's just a headline.
That's the best comment.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay. Greenland meteorite may be from space. Maybe.
Makes sense. Can't disagree with that.
Okay.
It's like, what?
I thought that meteorites came from Earth.
Survey finds fewer deer after hunt.
It's all Yanni's fault.
Who did they survey? The deer?
Who would have
Like,
thought?
Bambi? Where's your mother?
Oh dear.
Nice.
I like that one. I like that one. All right. Barbershop singers bring joy to school for deaf. Oh my word.
I'm sure
Hey,
mine
no,
would have
I'm-
been better.
No, I'm going to be honest. I am now inspired. I'm going to open an art gallery for blind people.
Oh yes, there we go. Beautiful. Put it in oh.
You know what? You could actually do like Braille art. You just leave the Braille numbers on there and they can feel it.
Yeah, but the problem is Bevan will be a dick and throw sand into the Braille.
Yeah. All right. Woman missing since she got lost.
8 foot segment. This headlines are ridiculous.
Perhaps if you change your goggles, you'll find her.
Oh, woman missing since she got lost. No.
Most earthquake damage is caused by shaking.
Really? The intensity of the shaking of a structure while experienced during an earthquake is highly variable, but generally depends on three main. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Yes, we figured that out in New Zealand.
Homeless survive winter. Now what? Nomadic shelter program closes.
That sounds like such a Nazi headline. Unfortunately, the homeless have survived. So what do we do now?
Put the homeless shelter, nomadic shelter program. Yeah, go
closes.
On. Before I say something.
Students cook and serve grandparents. Oh,
cat food people.
Yeah, the cat food also came to mind.
C-SPAN.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like students cook and serve grandparents. Yeah, like they yeah.
So they're from Papua New Guinea.
This Christoph guy is like commenting on everything. He's like a troll on this thing. Woman in sumo wrestler suit assaulted her ex-girlfriend in gay pub after she waved at man dressed as a Snickers bar. I feel like there's a lot to unpack here.
How did you find out about this story? I thought you said that you didn't tell anybody. So fuzzy.
I would have liked to see some pictures. I'm confused.
I'm confused. How do you dress as a Snickers bar?
There's ways. There's a Snickers suit. Scientists to kill ducks to see why they're dying.
It was. I mean, let's be honest. It was a very short study. They concluded within 20 minutes because of the scientists.
Scientists kill other scientists to see why they kill ducks.
Why are we doing this? And we got five more. Don't worry, guys. We're almost done. Miracle cure kills 5th patient. Huh?
Okay. Okay. I see a vaccine issue going on here.
There's your vaccine issue. So basically, Johnson's and Johnson, if you're watching this fucked up.
You are
Man. Okay.
On the other hand, let's be honest, if it was in South Africa, the inverted commas would be miracle cure kills.
Yeah.
The patient.
Does Peter not be what I think it is?
Yellow objects spotted in sky.
Is that the fucking sign? Are you trying to tell me?
Is it round?
Don't jump to the obvious. It could be a frisbee. It could be a UFO. It could.
I think it's the sun. I think it's the sun. Yeah.
Why are you looking at this?
And this guy's trying to defend it. Well, it can be quite rare in some countries.
Yes, if you live in
Alex
Iceland.
on the North Pole.
Okay. Was bank robber a he or she? Breast might be a...
What? What is happening here?
Okay, but I have one question now. Was it really cold and the robber went, this is a stick up? That's all I want to know.
Wow. This is before all the call me him, them, and her, and all that shit.
Yeah. They're actually.
Hey, Bevan, don't be that guy. There are people that identify as bank robbers. Don't be that guy. Don't discriminate.
Prisoner serving 2,000-year sentence could face more time.
How the fuck?
Does it matter though?
Do you think he cares? He was planning to be out in 1,999 years.
The people who did the math study did those numbers.
Studies have shown that people do not survive 2,000-year prison sentences.
Oh my word!
People that wrote the Mississippi one also
on the other hand,
said a 2,000-year-old man.
On the other hand,
he went on a crime spree
in the 1930s, dude.
Yeah, a crime spree of kidnapping and murder attempts following an escape from Oklahoma State Penitentiary. In the early 1930s, 39-year-old Hammer was sentenced to more than a lifetime.
No, I'm going to be honest. Joe has just proven that literacy has improved in Mississippi.
All right. And the last one, ladies and gentlemen, man found dead in graveyard. Yeah.
And then the bottom line says all Evening Standard. That has been our
Was he a homeless man or just a man?
Because apparently the problem was solved.
Nice. And again, always a man, never a woman.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, Tammy, thank you so much once again for sending through that article. It was amazing. It made us cringe, and it was great to see these guys reacting to the headlines. Thank you so much.
That was fun.
And anyway, all of you that are still watching, please send headlines through if you think you might or found the headline that you think is like, what's this? I want the guys
Joe,
this or react to it.
be careful how you're saying, please send us head. You must say lines, headlines. Don't say
headlines, people.
Say it in one word, Joe.
Headlines. But yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Comedians Roast the Headlines Say What. And we'll be back next week for an episode of Late Night Chats with, we'll see who's available, and we'll have a nice evening of just talking cock and maybe some more TikTok videos in the works. But we have a lot of fun doing those shows.
No TikTok videos. No.
Yes, TikTok videos.
If any of you are wondering why Mikhail doesn't want to watch TikTok videos, you gotta watch the last episode. Are you talking about the splooge, Mikhail?
Yeah.
Bevan, I don't think you were part of that episode, but I think we may have put your cooking to shame.
Oh. Let me have a look. My cooking is
you have Bevan now has someone to co-write the cookbook with him.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Onati.
Dude, yeah, that cooking is so bad. He's been classified legally by the UN as a weapon of mass destruction specialist.
So I see he's a fellow chemist like myself.
All right, boys. Yeah, thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please share, and tell your friends. Join us in 2 weeks' time or next week. I will be back on the channel next week myself. If I don't see you then, stay safe, be kind to one another, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers.
All right.